Yo, yo, what's up? I did. Scotty Vice, it's crazy, right? He's gonna sit there and cry about it, right? And he's gonna cry about it. But see, this is the problem, Scotty Vice. He can tell people to whose chat to be in and whose chat not to be. But when you tell him to be a good boy and apologize, suddenly, who the fuck do you think you are? And he kicks me off. That was in his little pussy coward cop out because he knows if I'm up there, I will destroy him. That dude is terrified of me. And we're gonna drop the body cam. I'm done with it. I'm done with it. I don't care what he says. We're gonna go over it. We're gonna laugh. And it's what he's like, well, at least I'm not panicking in the back. This is a problem. It's gonna be on the internet forever, just like Dubs. For you to be crying, right? And one reason I didn't drop it was this, right? Well, first, when I got it, whatnot, we were beefing, and then later, we became friends or whatever you want to say, right? Like with YouTube, there's back and forth, and then you kind of settle down. And but even back then, the reason I didn't share it, right? Damn, dude, I'm fucking tatted up, bro. I was just looking at the mirror. I don't know if I'm having a fucking midlife crisis or something. But dude, I got so many fucking tattoos. My whole fucking back is done. And one arm's done, the other arm I'm working on. One thing about my tattoos, sorry, I mean to go off on a tangent, but at least they're nice. They're good work, Beautiful. But anyway, Jimbo. Yeah, but even Jimbo, right? Even with next time Jimbo's on the live, on BCV's live, Jimbo was talking about, well, they should just come up here and talk. But when I was live, did BCV hit the link? No, he didn't. He just sat there and ran and went live and cried and this and that and the third, right? Why? Because he's in his little safe space. He's just like Dub, bro. He has to be in his safe space. He won't go up on anybody's panel where he's out of control because the minute shit gets um heated, right? He can kick you off. He can kick you off, and then and that's it. Oh, I don't want him up here. And this is the thing, right? I don't care what he says. I hope I'm coming in clear. Um, but how did this start? Right? How did it start? It started because he got mad that T Train, myself, Dago Jen, and a couple others were in Tony's freaking chat. Why can't that? Why why can't he just be a man and say the truth and has to you know what he says? Oh, I'm just defending me and my girlfriend. Doesn't that sound familiar? I know a fat dude in Montana who says the same damn thing. He sounds like Dub, bro. And he can't just simply say that that's what started it. Is T Train, myself, Dago Jen, and a couple others were in Tony's chat. Well, I wasn't even in Tony's chat at the fucking time, and he flipped the fuck out. And he can't handle that. He will never say that. He was like, it's always this. Oh, I'm standing up for this and that. There could have been 100 different ways to go about it. He could have called T Train. He could have made a live and been fucking respectful. Instead, no, he told us to all to go fuck ourselves. That he didn't care, and he loves to cry. He loves to cry, right? And that is just simply the fucking truth. And he's not a man, and he cannot fucking own up to it. Right? He likes to spew lies and say that I borrowed money from facts. Never once has that ever fucking happened. Not once, bro. And then he turned around and instead of saying, yeah, well, I lied and just made it up out of the thin air, he put it back on facts. Like, oh, he got some wrong information. Like, get the fuck out of here, bro. You made it up. You were trying to be malicious. You thought you could throw shit out and it would stick, and it didn't work. It didn't work. Dude's a clown, bro. At the end of the day, he is nothing other than a snake, nothing other than a fucking coward. He's the biggest pussy there fucking is, bro. That dude's a fucking pussy. He can't handle. And you know why I say he's a pussy? He never can stand on what he fucking does. Even yesterday, he got off the live and he was throwing a fucking big old pity party for himself. I don't know why people hate me. I don't know why people hate me. You shouldn't fucking start shit. And if you start shit, you should fucking stand on it. Right? It wasn't one. It wasn't two. It was 3 fucking lives. And then what? Tony, I, and T-Train get on the live and suddenly it's, oh, I'm getting ganged up on. Oh, I'm getting ganged up on. Dude's a clown. He's a absolute fucking clown. And him doxing T-Train, I don't care who you are, that's some fucking bullshit, bro. That's bullshit. What he was doing. Malicious fucking intent. And then I come in there, right? And I'm pissed about that. Like, you're not gonna dox. T-Train's my friend. T-Train has done nothing to nobody. He's always been respectful to BCV. Always. Always, bro. Always. He's been respectful to the BCV, and BCV fucking doxed him, and that fucking ticked me off. You know what he fucking did yesterday? T-Train, I see you. You know what that motherfucker did? He tried to threaten me with the fucking FBI, bro. Because I said I was going to drop the fucking body cam, and he's like, oh yeah, I will call her up in one phone call in that. He literally fucking threatened me with the fucking FBI. That lady. Like, get the fuck out of here, bro. It's my fucking freedom to do whatever the fuck I want. What the fuck are you talking about? That's what he does. He thinks that, yeah, I'm not even kidding, Ghost. I have it clipped and fucking everything. I don't got the computer out. But if he's gonna sit there and deny it, I will fucking play it. He's a fucking clown. Now he's gonna hide behind the fucking FBI. Thinking that, what? Like, the dude, he's just a clown, bro. He's a straight up clown. And you know what? I'm gonna make him fucking cry. I'm gonna make him cry, bro. I'm gonna put something out on the fucking internet that's never gonna go away of him beating up his freaking baby mama. He knows what he fucking said. He knows it. You know what? You guys will all fucking hear it. You guys will all hear it, and that shit will never, ever go away. It's gonna be on the internet fucking forever. He's really, that dude got on my nerves. Really fucking bad. It's full out war now. I don't care what he says. It's war, bro. It's war. And dude, this is the thing with me, right? I don't care if there's one person or two people or three people in my chat. I just don't care. I'm gonna do what I do. Full force, pedal to the fucking metal, bro. I don't care. And there's a link. I dropped the link. Good, Tony. I hope you fucking do. He showed how much of a fucking little bitch he is this weekend. Little fucking coward, bro. That's all that dude is. Little fucking bum. I mean, bottom line is he hates his life. He hates his life. Like, he likes to talk about what the fuck he's doing. What the fuck is that dude doing? Once again, I'm just mad and saying shit. So. What's up, dude?
Bad.
Ruby got out. Hey, my bad. I haven't been watching watched anything after my live. He threatened you with the FBI.
With her, yes, he did. Because I told him I was going to drop the body cam, and then he said, "Oh yeah, I'll make one phone call to her and end that." That's what he said.
Bro, well, everybody knows now. They watch everything. With what he did yesterday, does he?
Yes.
If he thinks he has any chance with them helping him ever again, he's dumber than I thought. With his action yesterday, yeah, he's cooked.
It's the same as Bruce. Same as Eyes Wide Open. He's no fucking different.
Yep.
Well,
he keeps saying, I heard him say it before, but you said he was saying people hate him. When have I ever hated that dude? When have I ever hated on that dude?
Exactly.
The 3 times he's gotten mad at me and done this is all for me not letting him talk shit on me.
Dude, what were you even doing? That's the question, right? What were you doing?
That's what I keep asking. Bro.
And then yesterday, right? It's another thing. He at the end of his live, he wants to throw a fucking pity party for himself and act like he said they were sitting up there attacking me, attacking Chrissy. Nobody was attacking fucking Chrissy. Everyone was in the fucking chat listening to it.
Well, you know what?
When have we ever attacked Chrissy?
Maybe I did attack Chrissy because I never gave Blue my fucking name. I gave it to her. So how did he get it? And she's sitting right fucking next to him.
Well,
he's to blame as much as him.
Yeah. But I'm saying yesterday, nobody was attacking fucking Chrissy at all. No, we were calling him out on his fucking bullshit, and he wants to throw a pity party for himself and fucking cry. And act like he's getting all ganged up on and this and that. He could have hit the fucking link and came out and spoke like a fucking man, but he won't. He's scared. He wants to go on his panel. And dude, he's just like fucking Dub, bro. You're up there for 2 seconds, he kicks you off.
Being held accountable for your actions isn't getting ganged up on. Why was it okay for him to gang up on Dub when we all ganged up on Dub, 5-7 of us up on panel? Why was that okay? But when it happens to him, it's not okay. Yeah,
it's not okay.
Maybe don't act like a fucking idiot and people won't tell you about yourself.
Yeah, it's another thing crazy. Did you hear when I told him to apologize to me for making up some stupid shit that I borrowed money from Facts? He got all fucking...
I didn't watch any of them lives, bro. I didn't watch any live after mine. I don't care what he has to say. He's dead.
Yeah. But he got all butthurt and cried about it, right? You're not going to tell me what to do. But isn't that what you're doing? Telling us whose chat we can be in and whose chat we can't be in?
Especially when he was just in there.
Yeah. Yeah, that's yeah.
I texted you this yesterday because I got a couple texts about when he said that. Fax and I talk a lot off YouTube about everything, not about YouTube drama. He's only ever said positive stuff about you, bro. Besides when Yin's had disagreements, he would talk about the disagreements. That's it. But there was never anything mentioned about fucking money with you and him, bro. Ever.
Never. Because it never fucking happened, bro. I never borrowed money from him. He's never borrowed money from me. That's just garbage bullshit that BCV spewed. And then he can't even take accountability and say, yeah, I just made it up on my live. He fucking put it on fucking Fact. Like, Facts lied to him. It's just crazy, bro.
Let me say this. Even if that was the case, even if that did happen, why is he bringing that to YouTube?
Check. Hey, can you hear me?
Yeah.
right.
You know what I mean? I'm not.
Let me
saying
just say
it happened.
this.
I'm just saying.
Let me say
if
this.
That did happen. BCV proved to everybody yesterday the type of person he is.
Yeah,
100%.
With dropping my name and giving personal information, people tell him on the back end.
To try to feel superior.
Yep.
And let me just say this. Alvin has donated to me every single month, multiple times. Okay? He's not asking anybody for money if he's throwing me $50 bombs. Okay? So just stop. That's the stupidest thing I've ever heard. And to throw that on facts is kind of sad.
Wait, I thought that was Dub that dropped down 50 bombs, bro.
Oh yeah. I mean, yes.
That's funny.
But really, like at the end of the day, like, you know what I mean? Like, he's not asking. I think I messaged you, Alvin. I'm like, did you really ask for money, bro? I could have gave you one of those donations back if you needed. And then I'm like, there's no way, bro.
No,
there's fucking no way, dude.
Never. It never fucking happened, bro. Not once, not ever. Like, what the fuck, dude? What
to
the
just
fuck?
make shit up like that is weird, and it shows his tendencies.
Yeah, see, Star Spangled, no, that's bullshit. As much as I give a fuck less about the dude, but I'm not gonna. He never stalked fucking Dub's wife. Never happened.
What's that?
They were saying in chat about Blue stalking Dub's wife. That never happened. Them charges are fucked.
Yeah. At least we're man enough to say that, huh? If we were blue collar right now, we'd be like, going off on a weird, just throwing shit out there. You guys know what I mean.
Yeah. Well,
he's a fucking clown.
Charges. He got charges, so he had to do something. I mean, you had to do something when you were there. What did you do off camera?
No,
you don't know.
No.
We could
Dub
say that
Natasha,
shit. But we
Dub
don't.
and Natasha lied about that shit. But this ain't about fucking Dub. I don't want to make this stream about Dub.
No, it's not. It's not. He's been trying to weasel his way in, trying to get attention for the last couple of days.
Yes, he has.
I've been listening to one thing that motherfucker's been saying. It's great. Like,
he's so happy. He slept so good last night.
When we want to fuck around with you, Dub, we'll fuck around with you. Okay? We're not fucking around with you right now. We're trying to handle business. All right? You're just on the side, bro. All right?
Let the big boys talk, Dub.
He's the side chick. He's the side chick.
Yep.
Always the third wheel.
KCBD. I don't ever remember telling him my name because we've rarely talked offline. But thank you. That just proves more of my point that he's a piece of shit and he'll fucking bring stuff up off YouTube to hurt you maliciously.
Well, I know you told me your name, T-Train, a while ago, and I've never said it to nobody. Never.
Okay, but KCB, so that excuses him fucking by dox. That excuses him doxing me. I mean, what the fuck? What the fuck is this mindset people have?
Yeah, there's no excuse or anything he can say.
Why
to
are we timing out people in the chat just for speaking their mind? KCBD. You're timing out Star Spangled Banner for just talking shit. Like, relax.
And another thing, I'm just thinking of stuff.
KCBD can time out anybody he wants, Tony.
Yeah, I know, but relax. What are we doing?
Something
it's this whole blue. It's this this whole thing. Like, let's delete all the comments about blue. We don't want anything to be said about blue. Let's cover for blue. Let's do all this for blue. That's what half of these motherfuckers do. Dom, the same motherfucking way. He was in my chat 2 weeks ago. Dom,
that's the problem.
Dom, why don't you say something? Dom.
I like Dom.
Come on, Dom.
I like Dom, though.
Apologize, Dom. Say you were in there just as much as BCV talking shit.
Yeah, but Dom's not doxing anybody. Dom's not.
Just what T-Train said, that's half of the problem. All these people cover for BCV. Like, they're obsessed with the fact that he was a veteran, and they can't let that go. He fought for our country. We got to suck his dick for life. Fuck out of here, bro. Shitty people can be veterans, too. There's a lot of them. Killers, fucking child molesters, rapists, all of them. They're veterans, too.
I want to address something. One of his lives he did before mine yesterday, or maybe it might have been his first one. He said
Yes, you were. Dom, you were in my chat. I will go back to the chat logs and prove that you were in my chat 2 weeks ago. These are facts. You can go back to my lives and watch them. You were in there, dude. Don't say you weren't. You were in there. Come on, bro.
All right, hold on.
Stop.
I want to address something. Blue made a comment saying, even if I'm not Blue's friend, he said that I always say I'm Chrissy's friend and she's a good woman and I should take up for her. Okay, that goes both ways. If Chrissy was such a good friend, why did she sit there right next to you yesterday and let you dox me?
Exactly. The
I'm
yardstick.
not such a good friend, am I?
Yep. To
True
measure
colors always
friendship.
come out. True
To
colors
measure
always
friendship,
fucking come out.
you use the yardstick. It's equal. When you measure a friendship, you use the equal yardstick. What has he done for me? What has he vouched for me? How has he treated me? That's what he gets back.
I know KCBD. I know, bro.
Yeah, and Tony, that the Star Spanko, whatever his name is, that's GOAT, dude. Like everyone says, he comes in and trolls,
No,
right?
that's not. No, that's the guy that's in my chat and every
No,
other.
I know, but it's a guy called GOAT. He changes his account numerous times, like throughout, I guess you could say, years. That's just what he does.
Bro, I block that dude probably once every week in my chat because he just doesn't shut up. He just literally comments the whole thing, like all him. And I'm like, dude, I have to block you, bro. Get the fuck out.
Is that the uncut dude?
I think so, yeah. It's a Spanish kid that goes, fucking Dub, get your
Oh, is it?
family. Yeah, that's the guy.
I thought that was AI.
No.
Oh, that's a real dude?
Yes, this is the guy that goes, fucking Dub, you fucking get your fucking family.
He needs to be on the
motherfucker."
panel.
Yeah.
He needs to get on the panel. He needs to get on the panel.
That's that guy, bro.
Oh.
I'm telling you.
But yeah. I like, and this is the thing, just because I have my problems with BCV, it doesn't mean Dom and all these guys have to go. They can speak their mind if they don't agree with me and want to, say whatever to me. That's
Sorry,
their right.
Alan. Sorry, Alan. That's the way it's gonna go.
What?
Come on, dude.
Like
What's
that.
the way it's been for the last fucking year? Wake up. Wake up. This shit has been going on for years, bro. And it's just going to happen again. And everybody's not going to come in your chat because they're afraid and this and that because they support BCV. Bro, that's why people like you and T-Train don't speak up because you don't want to deal with this shit. I deal with it all fucking day. I don't give a fuck.
I think we speak up when it gets to a certain point. We do. We tell them to knock it off.
After a blowout.
Yeah. I mean, that's true.
This is history, bro. We've done this.
Well, it's because, contrary to what BCV says, we always have shown him respect, right?
Always.
He's able to comment. He's modded, whatever you want to say, right? He can come up on the panel.
And it's never
whatever. Enough. Yeah. And then yesterday he said, we don't care about him and we never liked him and this and that. Like, dude, what are you talking about? Every time he hits the link, I always let him up. I always listen to him out. I let him, the dude goes off sometimes and I just shut the fuck up and let him talk. I don't cut him off.
No, that's what I keep asking. I would like to show where I've done anything besides have his back. I don't kiss his fucking feet. I'll never kiss any man's fucking feet.
Right.
But besides I've always had the dude's back.
Well, it's T-Train. It's because you were in my chat when me and BCV had issues. So that means you're his biggest enemy and you're my best friend. Don't you know? That's how it goes. Come on.
Some crazy shit, though. I gotta say that. I mean, the whole doxing thing is just, it's just insane.
It's a way to feel superior, and it's sad.
Yep.
It's a way to feel superior and go, I don't give a fuck about this guy. Oh, Tom, you guys never knew who Tony was? Oh, yeah, that's Tony right there. The Tony standard is alive and well.
But after all he's... Yeah, exactly, T-Train. Yeah, exactly what I was saying. Of all people,
he's going to put my wife and kids at risk of what his family went through. After I stuck, that's the reason. That's the whole reason I've had his back all these years, because I didn't believe what happened to him was right. But he's gonna fucking do the same to me.
No, doxing is just it's bad, dude. You cannot do that. Can't do that. Cannot.
And I keep seeing people say, "Oh, it's funny." about me, it was always funny until it happened to me. Who have I ever fucking doxed?
Who have you what?
Who have I ever doxed?
Nobody, dude.
I give it. She's on the phone somewhere. Public information. I give out public information. I've never doxed anybody's private stuff. Yeah, okay. With the dub argument, yeah, I've only put out information that's already been out there.
And
I've
let's
never
just kill this.
flat out.
Let's kill this this fucking narrative here. When you guys were talking your shit, saying we're gonna call Leonard, we're gonna call the SSI department. You know, Dub wants to say, "Oh, look, but they Dude, there's a difference from saying it and actually doing it. There's a huge difference. Okay, I don't give a fuck what you say. You can say it all you want, but the action, when the action is actually done, it's a whole different ball game. Dub, do you understand that? And that's the difference with these guys. They never did any action. Just talk shit.
But
and what's talking shit at the end of the day? What all you motherfuckers are sour and sore about? Your fucking ass is chapped? Because I say a couple names? Get over it.
That's why he's the best person to fucking troll. You could say whatever fucking crazy random shit you want to say, and he actually believes you fucking do it.
Dub, in my opinion, has crossed a line that nothing is off limits when it comes to Dub. People can say, disagree with me and this and that, but that's my mind, and that's the way I think. That dude has crossed so many lines that anything can fucking happen to him. I do not care. I don't care. He deserves it. That's it.
Yep.
Yeah. But fucking A, dude. Fucking A. Like, I don't know. The whole thing, it's crazy, bro. And the thing is, none of us were saying anything freaking crazy, bro. We were not. You can say whatever you want. We weren't screaming at him. We weren't yelling at him. We were talking. We were giving the truth of what actually happened. And he just couldn't fucking handle it. He couldn't handle it. And dude, if he was so right and we were so wrong, why couldn't he come on the fucking panel and say his piece, dude? To me, if you can't even come on a panel and say something to somebody, like, dude, you're the biggest fucking bitch. You're really going to do something in real life, but you can't even get on the dude's fucking panel? He can't even talk to somebody behind a fucking screen. And you think you're going to do something?
Well, he keeps saying.
Let's talk about this.
Hold on one second. He keeps saying in every one of his lives, if there's a problem, hit him up. Like regarding me, I never knew there was a problem. He's the one that keeps going to YouTube and going live. I've only ever fucking responded. If I had a problem, I would have hit him up. But I never knew there was a problem. He's the one that had the problem, and he didn't hit me up. So what am I supposed to mind read and hit him up because he has a problem that I don't know about?
Right.
So this troll, So this troll says he can go back and chat longs to find Dom, but the streams with the Miss King song are gone. Well, I don't know. You tell me. I can't find a Miss King song that was made by AI that was bad. I don't have it. How can I pull something out that I didn't physically make? That's what you're not understanding. I can go back 2 weeks and find Dom in my streams all day, but I can't go back and find a song that I never made. You dumb fuck. Let's continue.
Yeah.
Hey, shout out Chivo. He's watching. I just got the notification. The turd nugget.
He's watching.
Shout out Chivo.
Yeah. Another thing with that fucking old fuck, right? This guy goes live and talks about us all day and says, yeah, the drama and shit, that shit's for the turd nuggets. I mean, these guys, and then just proceeds to speak about all of us his whole life.
Yeah, Chivo's not that bad, though. At the end of the day, Chivo's just Chivo.
He don't ever say nothing crazy. He just gives it.
No,
that's all right.
Yeah,
can't get
and he doesn't like us.
But he always pretends that he's so much better than the drama.
He does.
While he's talking about it the whole stream. That's what I'm trying to get. He has no other content.
He's never. I don't.
Fuck
to me, he's never crossed the line. He's never said anything like, "Oh my God, how dare him say that?" No,
right.
He just gives his opinion. That's all right.
Right. And calls us turd nuggets, and what else does he call us? Turd nuggets. Yeah, it's funny. I listen to him time to time. He does say some pretty cool stuff. Yeah. I kind of felt bad for, putting out that fake paperwork and whatnot, because at the end of the day, that's not him. I do. And if he's listening, I'm going to say, I'm sorry, dude. That was wrong. I'm sorry. Hope you forgive me. But
how many times has he? Speaking of Blue, how many times did he go live yesterday? Three after mine.
3 or 4.
3, yeah, 3 or 4, yeah.
Because it doesn't bother him.
And dude, even when it comes to you, Tony, right? Like, if you say something about Miss King, or you say something about Stacy or Christy or who, well, Chrissy right now, I just don't know. But like, I like Miss King, I like Stacy, and UK Tina. And if you say something, I will tell you, hey Tony, I didn't really like what you said, right? But it doesn't mean I just need to cut.
But when have I really said something like that? When have we ever had that conversation?
Well, I've said it about UK Tina. I didn't really like what you did. Like, we don't. First off, I've said this numerous times. We don't know if whoever girl really was her. And UK Tina bashes Big Natty. Big Natty has said some wild stuff. So like, why can't she?
Yeah,
you know.
And that's exactly why she gets it back. Thank you for making my point, Alvin. Great.
Yeah, but what did she get back other than people saying she's fat?
Shit talk. She got back shit talk. That's it. So what's the big deal? Why is that a problem? She made a skit in a bit for herself. She got herself involved. She got what she got. What's the big deal? It's not like we're fucking calling her house and calling her job and calling her dad, right? So what's the issue? It's a little shit talk.
Yeah, but see that's where
just like she's giving it.
But just like you're your own man. You have your way of thinking. I have my way of thinking.
I'm a streamer, Alvin. You're not. I make content. You really don't. That's why we think different. I think on a content level, you think on like just like being a human level. If I thought like that too, I wouldn't do any of this content. Because I would be like, whoa, I have to be stand up and stoic and no, dude. I'm on YouTube. I'm gonna make someone laugh or make them mad. Either one. People do it to me, you get it back.
Yeah. I mean, at the same time, I clown Katie. Well, I don't do it a lot. I do it here and there, but
Exactly.
Yeah.
So miss me with the whole bullshit that Stony Tony's this big womanizer because I said Stacy's a bitch.
Yeah, I don't.
Oh my God. Sue me. Sue me. Ladies and gentlemen, sue me. Stop. Just stop with the fake rage baiting. It's enough. Okay. I didn't say anything that anybody else didn't say that's worse. So just stop. Okay. Just stop. Just don't bring up my name and talk shit about me like you have the leniency because I'm a streamer and you can just talk about Stony Tony and Facts of Chad and shit all over him and I'm not going to do anything because I'm some streamer. Well, when I ignore it for weeks and weeks, you see what happens. Then when I finally fire back, you see what happens.
Scotty, my wife just had the same opinion Velma had the other day. I've been on mute because she's been in there talking, but my wife just said the same exact thing Velma just said.
And I've never talked to a woman the way fucking BCV yelled at Chaos. Stop it. And I've never talked to a woman like that. I've never spoken to a woman like that. Even my girl, who I've been with for 10 years, I've never spoke to like that. So stop. That's a problem. That's a real issue. All right? You can paint your shit on Stony Tony and throw fake issues at me because you at the end of the day, you know that I'm not a whatever half of these other criminals are, right? Fucking a guy with a legit fucking guy with a criminal record comes in and goes, Flames Trotta, Flamer, yeah, Tony, your dog matches your personality, blah, blah, blah. And I go, that's great, Flames. Your record matches your personality, a criminal record, you scumbag. That's what you are. You're a criminal. You've done terrible things to good people.
Well, criminal record though, Tony. It's kind of a because, dude, like, okay, say criminal record, right? I would say this
comparing to me, Alvin. Comparing to me, someone who's never been arrested, I'm gonna be better than you.
Right, but a criminal record, like sometimes in life, you just have moments you crash out, and that's just
Thank God I've never had that.
It's not like crazy cat.
Well, I have.
I know how to control my emotions.
Yeah, well,
that's what happens when you don't control your emotions.
Like driving on a suspended license is like such a dude. Everybody and their mother's brother has done that at some point. So you get arrested for that.
But how'd you get the license suspended? Speeding, doing this, doing something else.
Probably not. Well, you get a ticket and you can't. You're down bad. You can't. pay the ticket, they suspend your fucking license. Like, what are you gonna do? You're still gonna fucking drive because you got to go to work, and then they arrest you, and then you go pay your $150, bond and get the fuck out. Go right back to doing the same thing again.
I guess
That's bad, fool.
I mean, obviously, we know you've done that, Alvin.
Well, yeah.
You're saying it very, very crisp and clean.
Yeah, dodging police like a motherfucker, dude. Looking in the rear view mirror.
Yeah, I don't think that's the worst
Well,
thing, bro.
KCBD just said it's losing battle going back and forth with females. Bro, it's a losing battle, male or female, on YouTube. Because no one accepts when they're fucking wrong. That's the problem. There's no accountability on YouTube. That's the whole fucking problem.
Never.
Men and women.
Yep. Women just think they can talk their shit and, blah, 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 and nobody's going to answer back. And then when someone gives them the attention that they desperately crave, they go, oh, how dare you? How dare you?
Get it back.
And speaking of driver's license, my wife's right here. My driver's license is suspended more than it's been valid.
Dude, it's the best when you're driving on a suspended license. You're looking in that rear mirror like no tomorrow, dude. you see a cop, you pull into Russ's real quick for like 10 minutes.
I had just got it back. The last time I had just gotten it back, and it was like months. And then that's the last time I went to jail. I went to jail, and then I lost it. And I haven't had it back since again.
Oh man, dude!
Years of not having a license, I finally got it back. Then a couple months later, it's like poof, gone again.
Yeah, well, once you get in the system, it's hard to get out. I would assume,
Yeah.
Once you get wrapped up in all that shit.
Yeah.
It's like the whole fucking process.
Well, and then they suspend your license for literally everything. So doesn't help.
Yeah. Like if you don't pay your excise tax, I think they suspend your license.
Yeah.
Pretty sure.
Well, yeah, especially in Michigan, you don't do something, dude. Just boom, suspend your fucking license. You're driving around.
Tax, they will put a hold on your license or something from the RMV, DMV, whatever you guys call it. But back to this mess, this big mess. What is today? Sunday?
Today's Sunday, dude.
Yeah.
Sunday. Hope everybody's enjoying their Sunday.
Has been. I made bacon and eggs this morning. It was nice, dude.
There you go.
Because sometimes, I wake up and then I just, I need to cook a lot more than I do, dude. Because sometimes I just wake up like, oh, I got to go to work. Then I stop at, the gas station, Starbucks, whatever, grab a coffee, and then go to Tim Hortons or whatever and grab a little food. And it's like, damn, you waste so much money doing that,
Just like what KCB said, I just think if you call someone out by name, they have the right to respond. Can't get bent out of shape when they do. Exactly. And that's all I've done is respond. When people talk shit on my name, I give them a little shit back. One day, hey, it shakes the world. Not my problem.
One day, 13 yards, the PSA. Ain't that right, Tony?
That's it. That's it, bro.
I can man West.
Hey, bro, that was my
PSA.
first time. That was actually my first time ever watching anything from your band.
Yeah, it's probably my first time too in like 20 years.
Oh yeah, it honestly wasn't that bad, dude. For like
Just
2 days, for like 2 days, I had a few of those songs stuck in my head. I was like, gosh darn it.
Does your throat hurt when you're done with that or no? Like singing. Does it or no?
Yeah, you can lose your voice really easy.
Right?
A singer trains. Don't you do exercises for all that shit?
Yeah, we would have fucking 4 hour. Bro, let me tell you, my life in the band, this is the stuff that's not spoken about. It was like the Jackson 5. I shit you not. And the manager was like the Father Jackson. And you guys know the relationship with the father and the Jackson 5. He used to fucking beat the shit out of them, scream at them, verbally abuse them to make them better. That's what I got.
Heard, yeah.
I didn't get my ass beat, but I got fucking chewed out every day for hours,
Tony,
bro.
I didn't get my ass beat, but I got chewed
Every day, bro. If I missed a note, boom, start the song over. Fucking big deal, big issue. It was bad, bro.
Well,
we would do 3-hour rehearsals and my voice would be gone. I would lose my voice. I wouldn't.
Hey, Tony. Tony, believe it or not, I could play the piano, dude. Growing up, I used to do piano recitals and everything, dude.
Nuh-uh.
100%. I'll send you pictures of my fucking little ass sitting
Can
there
you
at
read?
the.
Can you read? You can read music.
Well, the last time I played, it's been like forever, but I learned, yes. So I'm sure I could
That's
pick it up
crazy.
again. Yeah.
My mom's actually really good at it's
Yeah,
how
I've seen that.
annoying she is at it. I mean, I could bring up anything and she'll be like, "Oh, would it be a good idea if I showed up with my piano and I played for everyone?" I'm like, "Dude."
Mhm.
But no, originally what I came up here for, dude, like what the hell is going on? Like I like in 2 days. So yesterday I had some driver's ed class because I got into a minor fender bender going like 5 miles an hour, and I got written a stop sign ticket for it because I guess in the state of Missouri, even if it's a both party accident, the nearest traffic sign is what you get your violation for. Anyway, I had to sit. It was like an 11-hour class, and I sat 10 out of those 11 hours. And then the day before that, I worked 2 12-hour back-to-back shifts. So I'm wondering what the fuck is going on in the community on YouTube. Like, like, how did all, like, what's the drama? How'd the drama start? What's it about? I don't understand it.
Blue in his feelings, bro. The 3 month rotation.
So
Three-month period.
So you guys are upset because BCV obviously did something on YouTube?
No, Midwest. No. BCV was upset at us
Yes.
Oh, okay.
because a couple days ago we were in Tony's chat. Well, to be 100% honest, I wasn't even in there at the time BCV lost his mind, but T Train, Dago Jen, a couple others were, and he just lost it.
Oh, okay.
And then he made a live after that, pretty much saying "fuck all of us," and then now he's playing the victim.
I responded.
Oh yeah.
And like semi-doxed me. People know
Well,
my name now.
Yeah, so T Train went live, and then I think Blue Collar Vet went live, and
Okay.
then all of us went live yesterday. Myself, T Train, and Tony were on the panel, and then he doxed. Well, he went live, and then he doxed T Train. So pretty
Yeah,
much
I
that's where we're
genuinely,
at.
and the last time, Alan, I think you and I spoke on the phone a couple days ago. So
We did, yep.
Yeah, so since then, I don't have any idea of what's going on. I haven't been on YouTube. I've been trying to make content. Like, I mean, like right now, I'm gonna go pick up the Breads, a pair of shoes. They're called the Jordan Breads. They're pretty fire. But I mean, when I'm bored, I'll go shopping and like, I'm a big sneakerhead, and I've been collecting football cards. When you're on a roll, man, you're on a roll. So nothing.
Yeah.
You know, a person told me there's only one thing better than saving money, and that's money well spent. So, but
That's true.
yeah,
That's
dude,
true.
I've just been cashing checks, taking names, and what's funny too is every time I cash a check or every time, like I have a stack of cash in my wallet, I always send it to Plug. Like I send Plug all my pay stubs. I send him everything because he's like, I have a lot of time on my hands. I'm gonna do. So he's just upset because I'm friends with Flames Trotter. So he's like, I have a lot of time on my hands. He's like, and I'm like, dude, every time you go live and you talk about me, I gain 10 to 20 more subs.
You see, Midwest is cool with Flames, and I'm cool with fucking Midwest. I don't got a problem with Midwest, even though Flames says whatever he says.
Yeah, that's what I don't get. I don't get how these guys. I don't get how I don't mean to cut you off, T-Train. I don't get how these guys like, and then they'll take it personal, and it's like, bro, we were all just cool 2 days ago. Like, how now because I'm cool? You fought with this dude, and because I'm cool with him, now I'm purposely trying to get at you. Like, what the fuck is going on? And like my whole thing with Facts Stranger Than Fiction, and this is all I'm gonna say because I told him I'm not gonna bring it up on YouTube because bro, like that's female. Like, okay, if let me give you an example. Like Alan, you know how you and we talked on the phone very briefly, just talked about bullshit the other day. Okay,
Yes.
imagine if like the same shit we talked about. Imagine if I went on YouTube and did a live and talked about it and acted like you and I never had a conversation off of YouTube. Wouldn't you call me and be like, bro, like,
Yeah.
what the fuck?
I mean, I would be like, what the fuck?
Me and Fax had a conversation off of YouTube, and it was off of YouTube, and basically, I think I asked for someone's Facebook. I was like, hey, shoot me this person's Facebook, in which Fax already had this person's Facebook, because he gave me this person's personal number like a year ago. Anyway, long story short, he didn't give it to me. So I was like, all right, no harm, no foul. I don't care. It's all good. Like, I'm not mad at you. Like, I completely understand your reasons. Like, it's all good. I didn't say anything on YouTube, whatever. Dude, I look 30 minutes later after I get off the phone with him, and he has a live posted for the next day. And then I missed the live because I was at work, but someone told me he like went live, and then I went to go look at it and he took it down. And I don't know. I just don't get along with
Fax
that.
is live?
Dude, that's female shit, bro. Like, women do that. Like, a woman will gossip with her friend and then go tell that chick's best friend like the complete opposite. And then, like, I don't know. I feel like women have conversations and then they'll go on Facebook and like have the rest of the conversation. I don't know. Especially for his age, dude, that's extreme. I'm not, it's extreme. I mean, it may be because I grew up with 6 brothers and a single father in the hood of California. I don't know, but that's female shit to me, dude. And I told him, I'm like, dude, I'm not even gonna address. Like, there's nothing to address. Like, I asked you for something, you declined me. I said okay.
Well, he said it was the way you asked. You said, "Give it to me."
No,
you know what I mean?
He's lying. I'll put. Yeah, see, I didn't hear that. He's lying. I'll put the messages out. I asked. So,
Don't drop
honestly,
personal messages, bro. Don't drop personal messages.
No, I'm saying I could drop.
You're
the
no better than Blue.
No, bro. When I say drop the message, I said I'll send them to one of you guys privately off Facebook. When have you ever seen me post messages ever? Never.
Never. No, I'm not insinuating you. I'm just saying.
Yeah, no. What I meant is I'll send that to Jesse, or I could send it. But like I said, what's funny is it's hilarious. Is like a year ago when I wanted this person's Facebook, Fax went at this person's entire family on on Facebook, and I wasn't even asking it for that reason. And then I told Fax, I'm like, bro, he acted like he was this stand-up guy against all these reasons why he didn't want to give me this dude's Facebook. And then I'm like, I had to remind him, I'm like, dude, Jerry, you realize you gave me this person's personal phone number and told me not to say anything to anyone like a year ago, right? It's
dang.
The hypocrisy.
Giving out personal information again without their consent. Oh,
right?
No, bro, not another FBI issue. Bro, I hope you're not giving numbers out to FBI agents, Fax, without asking the person, bro. You can't be doing that. All right.
Well, and like
Fax is a good dude. He is.
Well, yeah. I mean, I'm not disagreeing with that. I just think like if you're not borrowing money from him, like I don't think he just considers you a close friend. And I'm not saying you
what?
Are.
That's not true, dude.
I've never borrowed money or even
no, I don't think so.
No, I'm not saying that for you guys and for everyone. I'm just saying like it seems like it's weird. It's like is it because like I don't ask you for money, Fax, that you like low key try to hate on me or what?
No,
like,
it's maybe he doesn't like you, Midwest.
Yeah,
he's
probably.
He's not trying to tell you. He's trying to tell you like not tell you, but he doesn't really like you.
Yeah, but he's not a man. I'd rather him just come out and say it and be like, you know what? I don't fuck with you. Don't fuck with me. I don't fuck with you.
Well, I think the text message, like, I don't know whether you meant it or whether it was interpreted wrong. Somewhere in there, like, he felt like you were demanding it from him, and he also had an issue with, I think, you putting up New Age Plug's family. But okay, let me say,
that was a repost? I shared someone else's post.
Right, you share flames, right?
Yes, but that was after Plug put up my family for 2 days straight on 2 different channels.
Oh, he did?
Yeah, see, yeah, bro. There's
I don't know.
The reason why you don't know is because I don't get on YouTube and act like a bitch. I don't get on YouTube and like do the female shit. When I get out of character on YouTube, it's a reaction to someone who's already fucking tried to poke the bear 10 times over. You see what I'm saying?
Right, I see your point.
So, and honestly, the whole reason why I think Fax is even cool with New Age Plug and all those people anyway is because when they first started going at it, bro, they had so much dirt on like me and New Age Plug. We haven't always
you're just
been
mad
cool.
at New Age Plug because he was playing that Necro song last night. That's why you're mad.
No, dude. Me and New
he was
Age
shitting
Plug,
all over you.
I didn't listen to it at all. I swear to God, I didn't listen to it. I passed out early as fuck, dude.
Yeah, I didn't even hear it too.
I sat in
Necro West.
class. Yeah,
I like the
Necro
dub
West.
song.
Yeah,
His
no,
fucking
dude.
song
Me and
about fucking
Plug, we
dumping
text
and
like
Jomo is great.
me and Plug, we text all the time. Like it's not even hateful. Like we fuck around with each other all
Wow,
the time.
best friends.
I mean, no, but Plug has told me before offline, like, and he can never say he didn't. Plug's told me straight up. He goes, "Hey, if the roles were reversed, I would be backing up my own family too." He goes, "But I'll never say that on YouTube. If I'm lying, I'm dying, bro. The day I see Jesus, he'll strike me to hell if that's not a 100% fact." And I told and I don't even and I'm not gonna go down that road, but no, dude, I don't hate New Age Plug. I dislike him, but I don't fucking hate the guy. Like, bro, if he hit me up and he was like, "Dude, I need $500. I'm in financial trouble," I'd fucking send it to him, just like I did to Joey when when his son died. Joey, like right before that, was calling me he's all like my uncle going off and stuff. The minute and Facts actually hit me up, talk about demand. Facts hit me up and he's like, "Hey, Joey needs $50 to go see his kid," and I'm like, "Okay, cool." I just sent it to him, no questions asked. So it's just
See, Facts. See, that's what makes Facts a good dude, though. That he does that. He really tries to help. You know, like if he knows somebody's hurting, and that's the whole thing with Joey that still kind of gets because Facts was really just trying to help him out. But
yeah.
not my business. We don't know all the details at the end of the day. So.
Well, at the end of it's not that serious, you know, but don't bro, like Facts. Like we have a conversation off of YouTube. That's the whole point. And then behind my back, you go on YouTube and you create this big live. And then like you act like it's just, I've never met a grown man who does something like that. It's so bizarre. That's such a, I don't know if it's an East Coast thing or because like the females are more dominant over there. I don't know.
This guy, what the fuck?
Well, bro, I mean, I've almost held a job in every state besides Alaska and Hawaii. You know what I mean? I mean,
Controlling females, dude. This is America. What are you talking about? You want a not controlling female? You got to go to a different,
have you been to
country.
fucking the Bronx? Have you been to the Bronx or New York? Women are slapping the shit out of men. Tony, where you're from, are women not
Good,
overly fucking? Tony,
we need
where
women.
You're from, are women
It's called bad bitches.
Yeah,
It's called
exactly.
bad bitches and boss bitches, and they're pretty much it's like it's a big East Coast, I would say.
Yes.
Women a little more,
Yeah. What, babe?
ghetto and like have their man in line and.
I hate fucking
You know.
ghetto bitches.
Oh, yeah.
I hate them.
But it's
Yeah,
like
and
these
that's all I'm
white.
saying
It's
is
like these
over-
white girls too.
Yeah.
Like these white inner city
Yeah.
chicks who
Yeah,
act
yes.
ghetto
They're all
and
white. Yeah.
it's weird.
Yeah, but on the East Coast, you have like the girls that think they're Puerto Rican and half black, and like they can say the N-word and they like put their hands on men. Like that shit don't fucking fly in California, dude. Like there's a Hispanic culture, they respect their fucking men. Like that shit don't fly on the West Coast. It's just I'm saying it's a geographical thing in the Midwest. I don't know if men are like the whole. I don't know. It's just
Maybe
like,
the men aren't good enough. I don't know. Maybe.
well, they're just into the drama more over there, bro. It's weird.
Just like some women, some men are just shitty people, you know?
Like there would never be like I guess Laguna Beach would be the closest thing, but that was like in rich area. But like where I'm from in the Central Coast of California, there would never be a Jersey Shore thing because like those guys would get fucking beat up at the beach. You know what I mean? Like I don't know.
By girls?
No, by other dudes, like locals, dude. Like they don't do the. It's the flamboyant and like bro, like I have a lot of gay guys.
I don't think those guys are not flamboyant. They're just whatever style Jersey is with the
Yeah, it's not
Jim Tam laundry and whatever that is.
It's called metrosexual. Okay?
Yeah.
It's when a guy is like, takes care of their shit. They're all
Which isn't bad.
Their
And
nails
honestly,
are done,
yeah.
hair's done.
Hey,
hair's
listen, I'm not
lined up on
metrosexual,
fleek.
but I fucking take pride in my appearance. I'm not
100%.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and that's just called.
I think that's a good thing, you know? I think we all should.
Yeah, for sure. I'm just saying what happens is like, for an example, have you guys seen the show, babe? What's that show? Love is Blind, where they don't meet each other face to face, but they're like in a room.
I just finished Love is Blind, bro. It's insane.
Dude, Tony, it's weird. Me and you watch all the same shows. I was telling my wife we just started the second season of the autism where they're dating and they're autistic.
Autistic, whatever it's called.
That shit's hilarious.
Yeah,
dude.
I finished that one too. It's it's a good season.
Yeah. And it's
Love
not
is
like
Blind is great. You know what you need to watch? You need to watch the Atomic Twins on YouTube. They review
the Atomic Twins. Babe, have you heard of that?
They review Love is Blind like every show, and then they like recap it all, and it's fucking hilarious.
You know,
Yeah.
talking about like your appearance and shit. Even when I was out in the field working construction and shit, like when I was out there, I could never go to work like some dudes with ripped up jeans, still wearing the fucking dirty clothes from the day before. I couldn't do that. I even when I went to work construction, I always made sure I fucking presented myself good.
Yep.
Oh yeah. But anyway, back to I think Fax means well. I just think that you know what I mean? I think he means well. I've done nothing but be respectful on and off of YouTube to him. I have a lot of respect for him because, you know what I mean? Like the way he tries to be, I think he, in my opinion, if you experience a loss, right? Like for an example, like my older brother Joey dying, okay? One of the main reasons why I quit alcohol for good and I'll never drink again is because, like, yeah, my brother may have died from this or this. He was a heavy drinker, bro. Heavy drinker, high blood pressure, big fucking boy, heavy drinker. So one of the ways that I can honor him, like if I really feel bad for my brother dying, then why the fuck would I drink? So Fax kind of lives the same way. Like for an example, he tries to be a good dude because he feels like when certain people were around that aren't around him anymore, he tries to be a better person, and I respect the hell out of that dude. And like he works with his hands. He you know, we were talking about he's supposed to be doing some etching for my dog that passed away, which is fine. I told him, I said, take your time on it. I'll pay. I said, name your price. I'll pay you up front, whatever you want. You know what I mean? And I told him, I said, don't ever think that I would ever ask you for anything for free. A man that works with his hands deserves every dollar he can fucking get. You know what I mean? It's a personal trade. But I just, out of nowhere, that caught me off guard. It's like, I thought, like, me and him have a solid we have a conversation off of YouTube, and then he goes on YouTube and does a live and acts like a complete, like, female. And it was just like, what the fuck is going on here? So yeah, but no, as far as me and New Age Plug, I didn't see his live last night. I told him, I'm like, bro, dude, make his, and honestly, if New Age Plug played his cards right, his true crime channel, dude, he could have got fucking 2 or 3 interviews from my uncle by now. Like, he's already putting the nastiest stuff you could put out about the case. Like, why wouldn't you just try to reach out and interview my uncle? That would literally double or triple your sub count overnight. But no, he has an ego. He has an agenda. You know what I mean? I told New Age Plug, I'm like, bro, if you played your cards right, I would
see, why is that? Why would that be any different from like me streaming with like a scumbag in a community named Keith?
Well, I've never said one word against you and Keith.
I know, but what I'm saying is if New Age interviewed your uncle, that would be the same thing like me streaming with a PDF file.
I'm talking about the true
he's
crime.
a necro scumbag, and that wouldn't be right. So maybe he doesn't want to interview him.
Well, no, exactly. No, yeah. No. I totally agree with whatever reasons. Yeah, I see I totally see the connection. What I'm saying though is he could, like, if he was, bro, he worships Wade Wilson. I mean, it doesn't get worse than that. You know what I mean? Too. You know, like what I'm saying is he already kind of crosses that maximum true crime thing. If he really wanted to change the game on his YouTube, like Matthew Cox interviews. I mean, dude, Ian Bick just had a sex offender that committed sodomy on someone on his channel. You know what I mean? And
there you go.
You know,
and Ian Bick's not a bad guy, right? He's not the one that did it, right? He's just interviewing people, right?
Yeah, but you're sacrificing your soul, bro. That's
yeah,
bad.
Exactly. I'm just saying at this point, when you're like constantly saying necro, it's like, why wouldn't you just reach out and interview someone? Or do you know who he shouldn't interview? Dago Jen. She came up on Fax Channel and she told the whole thing. Dago Jen is good friends with my mom and my mom's friend. They all went to school together. Dago Jen was with my uncle a day before all of that happened, dude. Dago Jen grew up with my family. She was there. Dago Jen, like, she knows everything about the case, the ins and the outs. Like, the same people that hit up my family, Netflix and shit, to do a documentary on the whole thing, they hit up Dago Jen. And the whole reason why I know this is because, dude, yes, Fax hit me up and he told me, he's like, hey, do you know this person and this person and this person from like this production or whatever? And I was like, my mom and my uncle were telling me about something like that. But yeah, Dago Jen, she was up on Fax's panel and she even said, she's like, yeah, there's people trying to because she also
Wow,
Uh,
that's
Chris-
crazy.
Kristen
Wow.
Smart. Kristen Smart. She was also a young girl on the Central Coast where a kid killed her, and his dad helped him cover it up in San Luis Obispo. And Dago Jen and my mom were also in that kid's class. His name was Paul. Paul. Anyway, they're both like the biggest stories out of California in like the 80s, the 90s. And Netflix hit up Dago Jen, and then Fact reached out to me, and he's like, "Hey, do you know a girl named Dago Jen?" And I was like, "Yeah." I was like, a long time. I remember when I first talked about my uncle, which is the biggest mistake of my life, on Tony's channel, and Tony's like, "Wait a minute, your fucking uncle's who and who from the fucking
I
like."
was the
Tony
first
knew
one
right
that brought
away.
it.
Yeah, like
I was the one that brought it out.
well, I mentioned it, and then yeah, you brought it out. Yeah. But my point is the only Dago Jen, right when that whole thing happened, Dago Jen was in Tony's chat, and she was telling me like Midwest, like, shut the fuck up, like I know your family, and then I never really pursued it or anything like that. But yeah, like a month ago, Fax hits me up, and he's like, "Hey, do you know Dago Jen?" And I'm like, "Not on YouTube. Why? What's up?" And then and then I find out her real name and stuff. I call my aunt, call my mom, and yeah, dude, like they all went camping the day before this all happened. So yeah,
Sad.
Netflix is trying to hit her up to do a documentary, and I that's what I told Plug. I said, Plug, why don't you have Dago Jen on your channel? But you're scared to because she will push away the narrative. Like she will push away all the narratives that you're trying to run. I get it, the shock value, right? Like Necro, like people are like, holy shit. But the bottom line is, dude, it's like, how many times are you gonna talk about that? It disrespects the families. You think you don't think the victims' families have fucking YouTube on their phone? Like, you know what I mean? It's just, I don't know. I just think at this point, the worst thing you could do for someone who went through something like that is just repeatedly shove it in the victim's face on social media. Like, what if her dad watches
Well,
that?
then why would he interview her then? Interview him then? If you're
Well,
gonna make that
no, so
argument, you know?
well, that's what I'm saying. I'm saying I think he should interview Dago Jen as like a buffer,
Oh,
and
I
then
see.
yeah,
Yeah.
like later down the road. But bro, like if you're a serious journalist, you'll interview anybody. Look at look at Mark from Soft White Underbelly. He interviews fucking some of
Yeah.
the worst people on the planet from Skid Row. You
He
know,
does.
like he brought the Whitakers to light. Like you got to understand, like if you're a true journalist, you're not just like that's what's wrong with this country right there. That's fucking that's where the corruption is where you claim to be a journalist, but you want to follow some agenda. That's why I like Andrew Callahan from Channel 5. I like a lot of independent news stuff is because you get like the full story. You know what I mean? And that's why I came up on the live. Like instead of me hitting up someone offline, I'd rather just come on the live and ask you guys, hey, what's the falling out over? Like I missed it. Like, what's going on?
Why is Dub listening to us?
Is he really? Because he's a fan, dude.
I don't despise Midwest at all. I don't despise Midwest
Dub's
at all.
live?
I think he's done some shitty things, but haven't we all? So I'm cool as a cucumber.
Well,
Maybe you don't
Midwest
know.
has nothing to do with his
You don't
uncle.
know OU. Maybe you don't know, but Midwest frequently emails me. On
No
the
way
back
he's
end.
live.
So you're actually wrong in your assessment, just like you were wrong in plenty of other assessments that
Let's
you guys
see.
do.
Where do I
But
have
keep
Shazam
track.
on? Weird.
Well, too, and at the end of the day, what Midwest's
Bizarre.
uncle did
Oh,
is
shit,
what
I gotta copy
Midwest's
these shoes
uncle
real
did,
quick, fam.
right? It's not Midwest's problem. Now, I know that people have an issue with Midwest, you know, I don't know, like taking up for his uncle, but that's where
I constantly turn on him. How do I constantly turn on Midwest? Wow. Why doesn't he turn on me? Why is it only one way? Like when I was like showing my cards and the first thing that he said was your cards are shitty. Those cards are
Hey, bro, I'm out. I gotta go handle
Hey
some
Wes, you
business.
remember saying that, right? You remember saying my cards were shitty, right?
he took off. I don't know, he's gone.
That's why I said it back to him. And that's why that whole thing started. Because I said, he said, those cards suck. And then when he showed his cards for the first time, I said, oh, those cards are garbage. It's just little shit talking back and forth. It's not despising. So wrong with that assessment too. But keep playing. And no, my band didn't play 2 years before I started Mrs. OU. I joined the band in 2005. I created it with the guitarist. From 2005 to 2000, the beginning of 2008, I played with them. I left in 2008 until 2009. Then when they got their management, I joined back because they wanted a singer. So I left for about 6 months in 2008. Get your times right, buddy. Keep
Are they
trying.
still around to today or no? Is it done?
No, they're
Gotcha.
not. They're doing like music and like they're actually a couple of them are actually made some like songs that have charted on radio.
Really?
Yeah. So they're doing good.
Oh, wow. Good for them.
Some of them.
Where did you meet them at? Like at school?
In 2004, this dude came over to record my death metal band. I was the drummer in a death metal band, and that guitarist ended up being my guitarist in the band that I was in. So we met when he was recording my first band.
I see.
And then I was like, oh, this dude's fucking a really good guitarist, and he's got a recording studio. So then we got together, and then we kind of wrote some ideas, and then got a drummer and a guitarist.
So when you sing, is it like, I've heard of like auto-tune. Do you use that, or is that like your voice?
Not in those records. Those records they didn't have auto-tune. That was before like mostly things were auto-tuned.
Gotcha.
They still do a little bit of it, but not like it is today. It's a whole different ballgame.
Yeah, today it's a lot of auto-tune, right?
Yeah, it's a lot of they call it like sugar, like compression. They put a lot of like stuff over everything to make it sound better, That's what it is,
So like you think the Super Bowl and stuff are those people's voices, right? Like lives and stuff. Or are they still mixing in?
Well, you just listen to me. That's all you do, and you write the shit down that I say. Like, you're my biggest fan. That's why it said love and hate goes both ways, right? People will love you, right, until you do something that they feel that lets them down. Then that love turns to hate, and then they hate you the same way they loved you. So that's really what it is. Yeah.
All right, Tony, I think I'm gonna wrap it up. I got stuff to do today, and I'm excited for the recaps tomorrow. That'll be good, huh? Or are you going live today?
No, I don't go live on Sundays.
Yeah.
I spend that with my chick, and just chilling and enjoying the day.
There you go.
But Monday, we'll be back at it. See, I can let the drama hang around and rest, and I don't need to respond and recap and rush to do things. Like, look at Dub over there. Dub's got no life. The minute we go live, he goes live. It's just sad. You don't want to be. That's not the kind of life you want to live. And the way you lean on YouTube and the amount of times you go live, and that goes for other people too, like BCV. It just shows that maybe you don't really have it all together, like you say you do, And I think that's the end monologue of this stream, Alvin.
I think I said that earlier, but at the end of the day, we don't know. Maybe he's doing really good, and whatever the Chrissy thing really ticked him off. Maybe, I don't know.
Yeah, well, to shit on T-Train the way he did, and
that was crazy.
And, he showed. The fact is, he showed elements of himself that are very vile and putrid. Like the conversation with Chaos. Where he's screaming at her and stuff. That shows that you have that kind of person in you that, tends to come out a lot,
Yeah, he could have been drinking really heavy that night too, and that probably didn't help.
Yeah.
So crazy. Crazy.
But yeah, what is on your agenda for today, Alvin?
I gotta go to the store. I gotta do laundry.
There you
and
go.
then
I'm
Gym Tan laundry. Yeah.
There you go.
And I think I'm gonna make some food because I need to like take like a lunch, like a bento box,
Yeah.
to work.
Yeah.
So
Do you
instead
eat
of-
now? You eat meat and stuff, right?
I do, yeah.
Yeah.
I just made a brisket. It didn't come out perfect, but I thought it was okay. Okay, I need to get better. Like cooking steak took me a long time to like really master it.
Yeah. I mean, it
Steak's
depends.
not
what-
easy,
Can you hear that?
No. Hear what?
Okay, you can't hear my effects that I'm playing. No, that's all right. Yeah, I mean, steak really goes by the pan, what kind of pan you're
Yes.
using.
Agreed.
How you want to
Yes.
make it? Do you want to use butter and oil? Do you want to use oil? Like, how do you want to just put it straight down dry and crisp it? Like, what do you want to? What kind of steak are you cooking? What kind of steak is it? The grade of meat.
Mhm.
I mean, if you're not,
I
if
know
you
there's
don't have
so
doo-doo-
much to it,
if you don't have doo-doo meat, it's not good. You need doo-doo meat. Those Delmonicos, the thick ones, and I'm not a meat eater. But I love cooking steak, bro. I
Yeah.
love cooking steak. Especially when you do it with some caramelized onions. You put that
Oh
on
yes.
top. It's a whole nother ballgame. Do you have like
Fucking
Texas
hate
Roadhouse?
mushrooms. Though.
Do you have? Yeah,
Yes.
me too. I hate mushrooms, bro.
I hate mushrooms. Never
Bro,
could.
mushrooms
Never.
fucking ruin everything, dude.
They do.
It tastes
Thank you,
like-
dude. I
it tastes
fucking
like
hate them.
mud. It's like mud and dirt. Like I don't need that. Like it ruins everything.
It does.
Mushrooms on like a pasta. Ugh, just like disgusting. I did.
Dude,
have
my
one-
mom used to make me fucking eat it, bro. And every time it was like a thing to where I was sitting at that fucking table till like 9:30 at night. Guaranteed every time.
Really?
Because I would just refuse to eat them. It beat the
Damn.
fuck out of me. I was still not eat them.
See,
Dude,
the
you could
only-
not crack me when it came to mushrooms. I just
the only,
refused.
the only way I would eat mushrooms is if you put it in a like a nice Pyrex dish. You put some garlic, like straight cloves of garlic, and then you put a little oil drizzle over it, and you put it in the oven, and you just let it go for like 20 minutes till it really like cooks and wilts down and chars up. It's
Yeah.
pretty good like that. But other than that, I was gonna do my cooking show. I did one a couple of you probably don't remember, a couple months ago. I did like the pasta. I made my pasta sauce. You probably don't remember that. I'm gonna do some cooking shorts. I think we need something different in this community.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I do sit on the floor to eat, dude. I do.
And
I wish I had a
do you
kotatsu.
fold your legs? Do you fold your legs?
Well, otosan sawari, yes. So like there's a way a guy sits and then there's okasan sawari, like the way the
Hmm.
woman sits. The woman sits like on top of her knees type deal. And then
Hmm.
with the men you sit on your butt. Well, they post it on your butt. But
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Like Yeah.
You ever see fucking like I have a friend on YouTube. He's actually his name's Shiva. And he's like a traveling yogi. So he like studies like Buddhism and he travels. He's in like Vietnam right now.
Oh wow.
And he was in like India for a while.
Mm.
And the Indian like culture is so cool, but it's so non-hygienic. It's like the dirtiest place in the world.
It is,
You know?
dude.
Like how they
Yeah.
make their food and shit.
Yeah.
Like they're like sitting on like a side of a road and they're like, like scraping stuff together and like their feet
Yeah.
are like in the sauce and shit.
Yeah,
Like,
dude, I've
it's
seen
weird.
that.
it's weird, bro.
Or like there was this one show I seen where the dude is literally standing in the fucking soup, bro.
Yeah,
Dishing it out to people. I was like, what the fuck?
it's wild.
That's
dude.
insane.
I know.
But they just don't care and they eat it. Their stomachs have to be like different than ours. We'd be
Yeah.
like fucking shitting our guts out.
Oh, let me say this too, because I was gonna make this. I was gonna make this point on my stream tomorrow, but I'll just say it here too. With the Krupp stuff, because I see Krupp in the thing in the chat. So when people were, you didn't ask Shiva about me the other day, and if you did, that's very strange. What are you like stalking me, bro? See, these people are weird. They're like, I asked Shiva about you the other day. He had no clue who you are, dude. which is weird because why would you be doing that? It just shows how weird you are, you know. But the thing
Who's
with the
Shiva?
Krupp,
You know what? I don't even want to know.
that yogi
I don't-
guy I told you I was the guy that's
Oh,
lives in
yeah,
Vietnam.
yeah.
I
Okay.
said I'm you know, I talk to him sometimes, and I've been on his stream a couple of times.
Oh,
and,
nice.
yeah, he's pretty cool. But he has another dude that's a monk that's been a monk for 8 years, and he streams with him, and all he does is degrade the guy. So I'll be covering it soon. You'll see. You'll see. I'll bring them in the mix. But
Okay.
with the Krupp stuff, the problem, the issue with Krupp or Flames shitting on Krupp about the white stuff on the side of his mouth, you do know that Krupp has like implants in his teeth, right? People, Flames, you do know Krupp has like I don't know if they're like fully like a dental set, like fake teeth, like all the way. I don't know, but I think
Like
he
a
does
grill?
Like huh? Like
I think he
implants.
puts in a grill, but I don't think it's like
no,
permanent.
I think he has implants or something,
Oh,
you know, with his teeth, and that causes some white saliva to be on the side of your mouth because you don't like feel your teeth. It's difficult. Krupp, can you confirm or deny this? It's not that you're fucking it's not that you're on drugs and you're high and you're this and that. It's not even that at all. You know?
yeah.
Tony is insufferable. Alan streams are much better when somebody else is up there. Says he hangs with this chick on Sundays, then goes on everyone's panels. Wow. Oh my God. I am so mad at you, bro. How dare you speak to me that way? You do realize it's only noontime where I am right now, right? That means I have the whole afternoon to spend with my lady. You know, it's
You
only
gotta
the morning
ignore
time.
him, Tony. You are gonna
You-
say what they say.
And you know, I only been live with Alvin for an hour. So that's not
Yeah.
that long. You know?
Yeah.
He doesn't
All
know
right, Tony.
much about me.
That's a good note, though. I'm gonna end it there and do my thing.
Are you allowed to go live?
Am I allowed to end it?
I don't know. Well,
you
guys,
gotta call him up and ask him.
this is actually great news because at the end of the day, Dub is non-existent right now, and that's even greater. The fact that he's listening to us, seething, listening to us, and we're not even mentioning him one bit. Nothing has been mentioned today at all. You know, insane.
Fucking Dub.
Hey, Alvin, you have a good one, brother. Enjoy your day, man. We'll
Yeah,
talk
you
soon.
too, dude.
All right, dude. Later.
Peace.
See you guys.
See ya.